Alright everyone, welcome back to Starfleet Academy. We only have 3 missions left. So, let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, at 0600, the Federation fleet crossed the Tholian border to intercept the main Tholian task force. We think we have a slight advantage, but the outcome is by no means certain. We are worried that small Tholian attack groups will bypass the main battle and attack our colonies, so we want you to patrol Stone Rack, Quamac, Delphi, and Diogenes. Approach each planet, and when you receive confirmation of your arrival from the planet, proceed to the next stop. If the worst happens and the Tholians win the battle, you will be our last line of defense. The Tholians are desperate, so be careful. I'm afraid you're on your own. This is a test of personal leadership abilities. Good luck, cadets. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, so we are going to Delphi first. Tholian ship on an intercept course. Their shields are raised and disruptors are armed. Okay, red alert. Alright, done. So let's head towards the planet. Delphi confirms our arrival. Okay, so next stop, let's go to Quamac. Alright, there's the planet. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Alright, Quamac confirms our arrival. Alright, next up, Stone Rack. Two Tholians. Oh, lovely. Okay. Did I lose my guns? That's not good. Well. Alright, we're gonna go there first. Let me just get my password up. How do I go back to yeah, quit. to fight two of these things is, like, exponentially harder than fighting one. God damn it. I don't know how to do this without taking a ton of damage. Like, how do you evade? I never actually learned that. Okay, one down. Okay, they're both down. Work on the hull. The rest will kind of repair itself. Alright. Stonerack's good. Alright, let's go to Clamac. Because this might give me extra time to repair. So how are repairs looking? Yeah, everything except the hull. So repair priority hull. Okay. Alright, Clamac confirms our arrival. So now let's do Delphi. Alright, so where am I at? Alright, it's not really repairing. That's fine, though. Okay. Alright, we got one stop left. I hope it's not another two ships. Alright. Last stop, Diogenes. And there's the ship. Alright, done. Now I just gotta find that planet. We could probably come out of red alert now. Alright, that's everyone. %. The mission was a success. God, I can't speak today. Alright, mission 405. There's a crisis on the Tholian border. The Tholians claim they've been attacked by a Federation heavy cruiser. We did not attack them. Go to Kappa and find out what's going on. Do not enter Tholian space without a good reason. Were any of our ships in the area? Our entire fleet was accounted for. Could the Tholians be lying? Tholians can be aggressive, but they aren't known as liars. Alright. Let's check this out. Okay, so Kappa Nebula. Oh. We are now in Kappa Nebula. Whoa, what's going on? Nebula is making communications impossible. Alright, go into red alert. Wait, is this where I want to be? Oh, this isn't where I want to be. Hold on. That's why. Entering Kappa sector. Sensors indicate a Federation freighter is under attack by a Tholian vessel. Tholians on screen, Captain. So, you have come out of your nebula to face us. You're intruders. We are not responsible for the attacks. We're here to prove we didn't attack you. We'll give you 2 days to present proof of your innocence. Do not fail. Okay. So now let's go to the nebula. We're now in the Kappa Nebula. The ship looked like a Constitution class, but debris indicates it was actually a refitted Venturi. Sounds like someone wanted to start a war. They won't now. Mission accomplished. Hell yeah. Alright. Almost died there, though. 0? You're ordered to go through... Oh. Okay. Well, shit. Okay, hold on. We gotta do that again. Alright, so this time we go to Kappa, not the Kappa Nebula. Okay, we're here to prove we didn't attack you. Okay. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Okay. Fuck. This is hard. How did I do it the first time? Alright, got it. There we go. You uncovered the truth about the imposter ship. Well done. Alright, Mission 0. In this mission, you'll deliver supplies to Station F9. That's it? Just deliver the supplies? Starfleet is not all about combat, cadet. Captain's log, stardate 8150.3. Starship Enterprise on training mission to Gamma Hydra. Section 14, coordinates 2287-4. Approaching neutral zone. All systems normal and functioning. Leaving Section 14 for Section 15. Project parabolic course to avoid entering neutral zone. Aye, Captain. Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channels. On speakers. Imperative. This is the Kobayashi Maru, 19 periods out of Altair 6. We have struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. This is the Starship Enterprise. Your message is breaking up. Can you give us your coordinates? Repeat. This is the Starship Enterprise. Our position is Gamma Hydra Section 10. In the neutral zone? Hull penetrated. Life support systems failing. Can you assist us, Enterprise? Can you assist us? What are you doing in the neutral zone? Don't know. Must have slipped course. Enterprise, can you help us? Oh boy. Sorry, we can't help you. Afraid you're on your own. Breaching the Klingon neutral zone with a Constitution-class starship could be considered an act of war. An interplanetary conflict with the Klingons would result in millions of lost lives, and that's a risk I'm not prepared to take for the lives of so few. I'm very, very sorry. Communications, contact the nearest starbase with details on the Kobayashi Maru. If Starfleet can locate a Klingon representative in time, it might be possible to save the freighter. In the meantime, we have a supply run to make. Any suggestions, Admiral? Prayer for the crew of the Kobayashi Maru, mister. The Klingons don't take prisoners. Permission to speak candidly, sir. Granted. I don't believe this was a fair test of my command abilities. And why not? Because there's no way to win. A no-win situation is a possibility every commander may face. Has that never occurred to you? No, sir, it has not. How we deal with death is at least as important as how we deal with life, wouldn't you say? As I indicated, Admiral, that thought had not occurred to me. Well, now you have something new to think about. Carry on. Yeah! Your instructors and classmates are in awe of your perfect performance. Within 10 years, you are commanding the Federation's flagship, and become one of the most famous captains in Starfleet history. Your achievements inspire the peoples of the Federation for generations. Robin Brady became chief engineer of the USS Argosy, and was credited as one of the co-discoverers of beta tachyons, for which he won the Daystrom Institute's highest honor. Ken Elliott became first officer of the USS Congo, which patrolled the Federation's side of the Klingon neutral zone. His actions helped reduce tensions between the Klingon Empire and the Federation. He later retired from Starfleet, and became leader of the Orion civilian government. Vanda Megia rose to the rank of lieutenant commander, then transferred to the Federation Diplomatic Corps. Vanda led a Federation diplomatic team that successfully negotiated many treaties. Jeff Coland became captain of the USS Nile, then retired to become an instructor at Starfleet Academy. Instructor Coland was infamous for his emphasis on discipline and lack of tolerance of social excesses. Sturrock became science officer on the USS Shireen. His ship vanished mysteriously in the Beta Omphales Nebula, stardate 8912-3. Cool. Alright, well, there's 3 bonus missions. We got Balance of Terror, Wrath of Khan, and The Undiscovered Country. Let's see how quick they are. Captain's Log, Stardate 17092. Patrolling the outpost guarding the neutral zone between the planet Romulus and the rest of the galaxy. Received emergency call from Outpost 4. The USS Enterprise is moving to investigate and assist. Investigate the attacks on the Earth Outposts 2, 3, and 4. No act, no provocation will be considered sufficient reason to violate the neutral zone. You may defend yourselves, but if necessary to avoid interspace war, these outposts in this vessel will be considered expendable. Alright. Alright, so let's go to Earth Outposts 2 and 3. Sweeping the area of Outpost 2. Sensor reading indefinite. Double-checking Outpost 3. I read dust and debris. Both Earth outposts are gone. The asteroids they were constructed on pulverized. Alright, so nothing here, I guess. Sir, beginning contact with Outpost 4. Do you read me, Enterprise? This is Commander Hansen. Enterprise here. We're minutes away, Hansen. What's your status? Outposts 2, 3, and 8 are gone. Hit by an unknown weapon. Completely destroyed. Even though we were alerted, had our deflector shield on maximum. Hit by enormous power. The first attack blew our deflector shield. If they hit us again with our deflector shield gone. Do you read me, Enterprise? Confirm what hit you, Hansen. What vessel? Identity? It was a space vessel. Only a glimpse of it, though. Can you locate the intruder for us? Negative. It seems to have disappeared somehow. No identification. No answer to our challenge. Only a glimpse, then it fired something at us. Some form of high-energy plasma. Fantastic power. Then the whole vessel disappeared. But it's out there somewhere. Our sensors show that much. Enterprise, something coming at our viewing screen. Coming at us fast. Becoming visible. Do you have phaser capacity? We're still out of range. Negative. Phaser's gone. Weapons. Outpost 4 disintegrated, Captain. I'm gonna go ahead and get into a red alert here. I have a blip on the motion sensor, Captain. It could be the intruder. His heading is toward coordinates 013, 022. The exact heading a Romulan vessel would take, Captain. Toward the neutral zone and home. Can we get him while he's still on our side of the neutral zone? Affirmative, Captain. He does not seem to be aware of us. Okay. Is that it? Well, it said he was going to 1322, so maybe I have to go here. We're now in violation of Neutral Zone Treaty, Captain. Okay. You know what? We're going to do these missions in the next episode. If you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and we should have one more episode of Starfleet Academy.